Welcome back to another episode of your Digi Hustle News. As always, I'm Wade Teamer. It seems our mission for February is Web3. Sequoia Capital drops $450 million into Polygon. RSS3 is aiming to be the decentralized information processor for Web3. Also, Coinbase is trying to start a bull run by allowing people to deposit their tax returns. A bill has been introduced that will reduce the $600 crypto tax law. The U.S. House of Representatives starts their meeting on stablecoins tomorrow. Meanwhile, Japan, largest bank, is going to start circulating yen-backed stablecoins of their own. Now, sticking with stablecoins, Circle has chosen its next blockchain in the form of Flow. And lastly, guys, Digibyte has posted an update, their January update, as per usual, but this one was very special because we were featured in it, guys. We were featured in it. So 100,000 thanks to the team over at Digibyte. Now, as you know, humbled and honored as I am to be featured here, I didn't just come for the posting. I, of course, stuck around, got some more information, and I discovered something that I missed. Okay? Something happened with Digibyte last month that I missed, and I'm going to share it with you guys. But first, let's get into the charts. It is green flag racing in the markets today, guys. Look at all of this green here. Bitcoin at time of recording is coming in at a luxurious 44K. Let's clear that out and look at this daily chart, which is looking very strong. Even though this pump seems to have come out of nowhere, guys, the RSI is what's most important. Right now on the RSI, we're only sitting at about 61, which is nowhere near overbought. This notion is confirmed on the 3-hour time frame, and you can see the strong uptrend forming there, as well as the 4-hour, which again is showing another strong uptrend. These are what we are going to see play out throughout the day. Now, when the markets are like this, when it's rallying and everything's green, we need to zoom out. Okay, that's why we're going to go over to the weekly, guys. And it was the weekly that really got us to where we are. And it also showed us that our resistance is at around 50,000, closer to 51. Okay. The monthly will also give us the best idea of how long this will last. Right here, we also have history playing in our favor, guys. I kept our 2 red arrows there so that way we know what Bitcoin is capable of. That recent dip that we came through in January, that was the lowest it has been since 2020. Okay, we have full support on the monthly with the moving average. And as it stands right now, guys, this is a bull market. So we're going to start the news with Digibyte, guys. Like I said before, 1.5 million thanks to the Digibyte team. But last month, I missed something. Guys. Catalyx is a Canadian crypto exchange. Now, they announced this integration originally back in September, but the only thing we could talk about then was Digibyte's metaverse. However, let me tell you guys why this move is important. Digibyte is now tradable with the Canadian dollar, which means that now it can move through Canadian markets. But what puts it in even greater company is the fact that Prime Trust is partnered with Catalyx. Okay? Prime Trust is global. So, although this is a small move for Digibyte, the implications down the road are going to be massive. Coinbase is now going to allow tax returns to be deposited in the form of crypto. This is, of course, right in time for tax season. The deal is a result of a partnership between Coinbase and TurboTax that actually dates back to last year. But what it simply means is that when we go to do our taxes this year, we now have the option to deposit our return directly into our Coinbase account. Now, after looking at the monthly chart just a moment ago, and tax season usually running until about May, this means that large sums of deposits are not only coming to Coinbase, but they'll be in the form of crypto. And there's at least 100 different cryptos to choose from. So if this current run that we are on stops around the end of tax time, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Our next story, a bill has been proposed that would change the $600 crypto tax law put forth late last year. This new amendment would introduce no taxes on transactions under $200. This move is mostly motivated by the fact that the previous bill did not take into account how crypto is now being used as part of everyday transactions, among other things. The amendment is set to be pushed forth by crypto friendly politicians Tom Emmer, Darren Soto, and Susan Delbini. This needs to pass for many reasons, guys, but the final decision is still about a year or so away, as either bill isn't set to go into effect until the 2023 fiscal year. But that's not all going on in Washington. The U.S. House of Representatives, they start their hearings on stablecoins this week, guys. This will introduce new ideas on regulations for the stablecoin markets. Meanwhile, in Japan, they are already moving forward with a stablecoin that will be backed by the yen. Mitsubishi UFG is planning to launch its stablecoin next year. This move is preparation for a securities exchange between the bank and SBI Holdings, which is set to launch later this year. The exchange will utilize blockchain technology for trading non traditional securities like real estate and fine art pieces. Further examples of tokenization right there, guys. Up also in stablecoin news, USDC Circle has chosen its next blockchain in the form of Dapper Labs. We already know why this move is important because we know that USDC is on a mission to take over Tether, and this is how they're going to do it. Flow is a blockchain that I spotted as a standout last summer, and it has not disappointed me yet. It is responsible for bringing us NBA Top Shot, which took the world by storm last year and ushered in a whole new sports NFT market. It's also a Web3 protocol, which seems to be on everyone's mind at the moment. Along with this, they have integrated with Chainlink for price feeds, which really complements this entire deal. Lastly, on the subject of Web3, this is how I really know that institutions are watching. Sequoia Capital makes a huge bet on Polygon to the tune of $450 million. Now, this is definitely big for Polygon. At time of recording, Polygon is up about 13%. A $500 million will do that for you. But the CNBC article also revealed institutional sentiment about Web3 in general. Web3 is attracting the attention of some very big names right now, including Andreessen Horowitz and Tiger Global. Sequoia is strategically positioning themselves against A16Z, which is ran by Horowitz. Now, all weekend, guys, I'll admit something to you. I've been working on 2 Web3 related episodes, and I am proud to say that they are completed. The first of which is going to premiere tonight. In it, we will learn the history of Web3 and why a project like RSS3 is aiming in the right direction. Information processing for Web3 is going to be a very big talking point in the months to come. But guys, I got you. I got your back, as they're saying as we approach the Super Bowl. I've done the work on Web3. This wave, like the metaverse, is not one we're going to miss. Found value in this video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this information with friends and family. If you're new to crypto, I have links to the most notable exchanges in the description. Using the links below supports the channel and comes with special bonuses for members of our network. For more information on the new economy, check out the playlist related to this episode on the right and our most recent episode on the left. As always, have a great day, have a prosperous day. Most importantly, we making this money. I'll see y'all in the next one.